Jake! Go Cookie! Go! Up the Rabbitohs!
G'day guys and welcome back to Ados the Great YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video I'll be going through the final predictions for the Pacific Championships. This is for the final between the New Zealand Kiwis and Toa Samoa. So I am very excited to jump in and give you guys my thoughts and predictions on this final. I think it'll be an absolute cracking game of football. And yeah, let's see what I think. But before we jump into this one though, guys, if you could leave a like and subscribe, it'd mean the absolute world to me. Also, I've got to give a massive shout out to Papua New Guinea and Samoa fans. You guys have absolutely killed it with the views over this Pacific Championship series. So I do appreciate each and every one of you guys, as well as all the other nations that have come over. But a lot of you guys are Samoa fans or Papua New Guinea fans, so I really do appreciate the support, guys. If you can, again, hit that sub button. It's like 90% of the people that watch my videos are not subscribed, which is crazy to think of. So if you are watching, guys, please do hit that sub button. It would mean the absolute world to me. Trying to hit 15k before the round one of the NRL in 2026. All right, but without further ado, let's get into this video. So we'll go through the team list and then I'll give you my predictions. So for the Kiwis, we've got Keanu Kinney at fullback, Jermaine Osako and Casey McLean on the wings, Matt Timoko and Chance Nickel-Clockstad in the centres, Dylan Brown and Kieran Foran in the halves, with James Fisher-Harris and Moses Leota in the front row. Phoenix Crossland is the dummy half. Britton Nikora and Isaiah Papali'i in the second row, and Joseph Tarpany in the number 13. Off the bench, Tomato Martin, Nafua White, Aaron Clark and Xavier Willison. The extended bench, Scott Sorensen, Zach Docker-Clay and Josiah Karapani. So personally, I do think this is the best side the Kiwis have named, especially in terms of having Keanu Kinney named a fullback. I believe he played a fair bit of fullback last week from memory, but he was named on the wing there to start before kickoff. So having him named in that number one jersey, I do think this is just the complete side now. Obviously, if they had Ronaldo Mulatalo, this side would look a little bit different. I actually probably do think Matt Timoko misses out if Mulatalo was fit and firing. But yeah, incredible squad. I think this is absolutely their best squad they've named all series, and obviously you name your best side for the finals. I definitely think they've done that. Do I think anybody's unlucky to miss out? Look, I think Josiah Karapani could easily come into this side, but that backline is stacked, so I understand why they haven't brought him in. Scott Sorensen, probably a little bit unlucky as well, but again, that forward pack is just stacked as well. So yeah, look, I think the squad named is the strongest squad they could name with healthy players. So great squad there for the Kiwis. For Toa Samoa, at fullback Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, the wingers are Brian To'o and Moritel Langi, centres Isaac Tango and Dean Mariner, in the halves Blaze Talangi and Jerome Luai. Up front you got Francis Molo and Payne Haas, with Jazz Tavanga in the number 9. Jaden Sewer and Simi Sasangi in the second row, and Junior Barlow is the lock. On the interchange bench, Chanel Harris Tavita, Benaya Iowelu, Terrell May and Josh Papali'i. The extended bench is Ata Mariota, Lasati, Clayton Falalo and Lycan King Tonga. So my thoughts on this side, look, relatively the same. Obviously no Jeremiah Nanai. Terrell May will get another go there for Samoa. I do think he played fairly limited minutes in that last game, so I would expect him to probably come on for Francis Molo and play a few more minutes in this game. Outside of that, not really too much to talk on. I don't think there's going to be any late changes. I think the team will be as named. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good lineup for Toa Samoa. Obviously, you've got two of the best international forward packs going head-to-head in what should be a cracking clash. So let's get into predictions. Before we do fully do that, guys, if you could leave a like and subscribe, again, would mean the world to me. A few matchups I'm excited to see. Obviously, Keanu Kinney against Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Now you've got sort of the young bull and the old bull going head-to-head there, so that should be interesting. Outside of that, not too much in that back line. Same with the halves. Like, I'm excited to see the halves. You've got, obviously, premiership winner in Jerome Luai. Quite a few premierships he's won, but yeah, that should be good there for Samoa. And then Dylan Brown is in some of his best form I have ever seen him in, which Newcastle fans would love to hear, I am sure. So that should be interesting there, the battle of the halves. Obviously, you got your forward packs like your Fish and Leota against Haas and May when he comes on. Francis Marlowe's a damn good player, but obviously not on the level as those other guys. Joe Tapine against Junior Barlow will be mouth-watering as well. All in all, I really do think that the Kiwis have a stronger squad on paper, but Samoa took it to this side in game one. Obviously, injuries and HIAs got the better of Samoa, and I do think that is a massive reason why they lost game one. My predictions, though, I'll go first try scorer. I'm going to go a little bit left field and go Britain Nikora to score first in this game. My anytime try scorer, I'm going to say I'm going to go Dean Mariner to score. I feel like he's just on a bit of a try scoring run at the moment, so I do think Dean scores anytime. And the winning team. Now, I've backed in Samoa for this entire series. I backed them in to beat the Kiwis in the first week. I backed them in to beat Tonga in the second week. And you know what? I am going to back them in again to beat the Kiwis in the final. I do think Samoa can absolutely get the job done here. I think it'll be a relatively close game, but I think it will be somewhat high scoring as well. So I'm going to go Toa Samoa by 2 points. I'm going to say 24 points to 22. Very, very tight game. I think Toa Samoa will be too good. And I'm going to go Payne Haas to get the man of the match. I think it's just going to be a massive game for Payne. He is going to be ready for this one. He's going to put the team on his back, and I do think he plays 80 minutes in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Terrell May in for Francis Molo late change, though, because obviously Payne Haas and Terrell May can play large minutes. So I do think they'll try and make the most of those two. But yes, I am tipping Toa Samoa 1-12 margin, as I said, by 2 points there. I think they will get the job done. But guys, let me know who you're backing down below in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Also guys, if you could, leave a like and hit that sub button. Once again, trying to hit 15,000 subs by round one of the 2026 NRL season. Obviously, I cannot do that without your help. Thank you all so much once again. And as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, legends.